Hello, welcome back to Mouse to House Campers, folks. This is Anthony Valentine presenting a Bessacarr E760 on a 2.8 Fiat Ducato chassis. We'll just do a quick walk around first. This will be on sale at below market price, as there's a few little issues, but all in hand, can be serviced and repaired, fairly straightforward. I've got a lot of motorhomes due in shortly, so I've not got time to do all the little jobs. I'll just show you. Basically, mostly it's cosmetic. The major thing being the leisure door has delaminated a little bit. It's watertight and dry, so just cosmetically it could perhaps do with a new leisure door. So walking round, as you can see, the bodywork's in nice condition. There's a few little bits and bobs which I'll endeavour to point out. So again, nothing major. Let's point out all those little bits and bobs. So the main thing, you can quite clearly see, the leisure door has delaminated. It is a common fault on some of these doors. So again, it's bone dry. You could perhaps put some pop rivets in there and a couple of little screws and bond that down, but it is there. You can get a second-hand leisure door from £500, or you can go all the way up to £2,000 for a new one fitted. That's up to you how you wish to proceed. There's a few little bits of light corrosion bubbling just on the alley side trims, not on the body. It is bone dry. I've damp tested it. There's no issues whatsoever. As I say, just a few minor little bodywork issues, but we are fussy at Mouse to House, so I'm endeavour to point all these out. That's probably the worst. I would say all four wheels would benefit from a refurbishment. Don't forget, it's 2003, so it's 16 years old. On the bottom passenger mirror needs a new glass there, so you could put a cover on there, or a couple of circular wide angled stick-on mirrors there. I've drove this 220 mile back and I can't get these electric mirrors to work, so that's another thing to note. So again, not too bad, but certainly with the expense and the nice vehicle that it is, it would benefit from 4 alloy wheels being refurbished. Most of that'll clean off actually. Nice large outside locker. That goes all the way underneath the floor to the other side. So underneath them cones, that goes all the way under the floor. Nice large storage area. Mains hookup, Truma exhaust, Thetford cassette toilet, and flush water. Rear bumper, the last guy of 10 years, incidentally it's only had 2 owners from new and done 29,000 miles. The last owner of 10 years said he only used this for a bike rack. But it's a nice thing to have. No one's going to back into you, or if you back into a wall you're only going to touch the bumper. Freshwater supply. Underbed storage, again spotless. Inside is fantastic. This really is a tale of two halves. So outside I would put it as 7 of 10. Inside is 10 out of 10. So just some bodywork, a few little bits of mechanical issues, I'll come to that shortly, nothing major. Gas bottle area. Let's have a look under the bonnet. Absolutely spotless. Overmats, the original Bessacarr mats are spotless, as is the floor underneath. Reversing sensor. Electric windows, the electric windows work, power steering. So the only thing I can't get to work is this, and all four windows don't work. So by all four mirrors rather, I would suggest it'll be that control switch there. So there's the Fiat Ducato 2.8 turbo diesel, plenty of power. A new battery was fitted last year. It has two leisure batteries, one under the driver's seat, one under the passenger seat. They do not appear to be holding the charge very well, so it will benefit from two leisure batteries. Winter covers. Let's go inside. Wow, this is beautiful. This really was the top of the range in its day in 2003. As you can see there, both front seats are captain swivel, utilising the full space of the cab. Rear fixed bed, large centre kitchen area. Large swivel toilet in Thetford. Large shower area. Let's pop some lights on. Everything appears to be working fine. All the running water, all the cassettes, all the blinds. Nice operation of the cupboards. You've got a pullover curtain for the rear fixed bed area. That clips in nicely into here. Click clunk. TV cabinet. Reading lights. So it looks like a piece of connecting wire is off this blind. It's still operational. It still closes. Well, that's just something again cosmetically that will need attending to, but please remember folks, it is on below market price. So we can just lift up the rear bed and access the under bed storage. Huge space. I think this cupboard accesses the large freshwater. As you can see, the last gentleman's looked after it. He's got the mats here over the overmats, and here we have a tray to access the freshwater filter as well as the freshwater pump. Wow, look at that for some storage. Knives and forks, cutlery. Let's have a look at the kitchen area. Overhead light, lined again. Cooker. Let's see if we can operate some gas hobs. Yes, nice and clean. Kitchen sink, hot and cold water. Three-way fridge. More storage area. Drainer board that clips onto the sink. Gas safety shut-off valves. Lovely condition upholstery all the way through. Curtains and the seats. And the carpet mats are like brand new. I would suggest they have not been in. I would suggest he's been just using the lino floor. As I say, it's two owners from new. The last owner has had it for 10 years. Unfortunately, he's had a family change, so he's had to give up motorhoming. It is on below market value, so there's a few bodywork issues to the outside, mainly the leisure door. It's got 4 months MOT. There is a few MOT advisories, so I suggest you look them online. I will do a picture on my website to show you the advisories. It's mainly a couple of coil springs have corroded, just the springs. It certainly would benefit from some pads and discs. As I say, I drove it 220 miles back and there was a little bit of disc brake run out, so a bit of disc judder. So it would benefit from pads and discs. It's probably because it's been laid up and not done enough mileage. The electric mirrors are not working. That bottom mirror glass wants replacing, or a new replacement one sticking over it. It drives fantastic. 5-speed manual. Other than the brakes, there's no rattles or shakes. It pulls in all the gears. The gearbox is nice and smooth. No issue there whatsoever. Someone who's got the time and throw a little bit of money at this will have a lovely motorhome to last for years. So this one would benefit from a new above there. Let's have a look at the centre one. No, that one's fine. So just the blind on that one would benefit from a new one there. The all-important wine cabinet. This really does ooze quality. It's got an electric step. See if I can demonstrate that for you. Hot water and heating system on the gas. The control panel. So in here we've got the charging system and mains fuse box. We've got the table, the freestanding table that obviously sits at the front in between the two large sofas. We've got the curtain rail, or rather the coat hanger for the wardrobe. TV aerial and booster pack. You can access the Truma hot water boiler here, as well as there. Outside electric light. Full-size mirror. So yes, all in all, a beautiful 2003 top of the range Bessacarr E760. Inside is bone dry, absolutely beautiful. Low mileage, just 2 owners, the last owner of 10 years. It could just benefit from a couple of mechanical issues, just minor bits and bobs, as I've explained in the video and will show you on the website. And it would also benefit from a new leisure door or somebody to attend to that. But she's ready to use and enjoy straight away. I'll just do another quick walk round of the outside. We'll just show you the reading lights on the inside rather. We've got the upstairs lights I've not demonstrated. I think that's about it on the inside. One final slow sweep. So a quick recap, a 2003 Bessacarr E760 motorhome, top of the range, based on the Fiat Ducato 2.8 turbo diesel chassis. It's got 4 months MOT, a few mechanical issues, very minor things. Brakes, pads and discs would be advised. Electric mirrors and a couple of coil springs and a couple of minor things on the MOT advisory, Theo 3, to look up online on the DVLA website. All the information is there. A couple of minor cosmetic issues, mainly that passenger door. But it's watertight. It has been damp tested. No issues there whatsoever. You're more than welcome to come down and view and pay for all the bits and bobs to be remedied. These are far in excess of £20,000 in 10 out of 10 condition. Please remember that, folks, with your emails and questions. I'll be happy to answer any sensible questions 7 days a week, 9 AM till 9 PM. 0798 526 1078. I repeat, 0798 526 1078. As always, if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you'll be notified firsthand of any new motorhomes coming in stock. Thanks for listening and watching, folks.